Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's discuss the round 2 interview questions from Infosys. Okay, these are purely based on framework level and experience level interview questions. Okay, so the initial set of interview questions are based on framework related. Okay, the first question goes like explain your framework architecture, automation architecture. What design patterns have you used? How do you maintain reusable components? How do you handle logging in framework? What reporting tools are you used? And how do you integrate extend reports? How do you manage the test data? How do you read data from Excel or JSON file? And what is Maven? Explain testng annotations. What's the difference between before method and before test? What is dependency injection? How do you trigger failed test reruns? And how do you handle environment configurations? How do you achieve cross browser execution? Okay, so the next set of interview questions are based on CI/CD and DevOps related. Okay, the first question goes like what is CI/CD? How do you integrate Jenkins with automation? What is Maven lifecycle? Can you explain? And explain the Jenkins pipeline. And how do you trigger automation from Jenkins? What is Git branching strategy? Difference between merge and rebase? What is Docker? Have you executed any tests using Docker? How do you schedule automation execution? Okay, so the next set of interview questions are purely based on SQL. The first question goes like the what's the difference between delete, drop and truncate? What is join? What the different types of joins in SQL? Differences between where and having clause? How do you find the duplicate records? What's the query to find a second highest salary? What's the differences between union and union all? What is primary key and foreign key? What is normalization? What is indexing in SQL? Okay, the next set of interview questions are based on real-time scenario based questions. Okay, what will you do if automation script fails in Jenkins? How do you debug failed test cases? How do you reduce execution time? How do you handle captchas? What if requirements changes frequently? How do you manage automation in agile? How do you handle flaky APIs? How do you validate database with UI? How will you manage, what will you automate first in your new project? How do you convince manual testers to adopt into automation? Okay, so the next set of interview questions are based on managerial. Okay, so kind of techno HR managerial combination of all. Okay, so the first question goes like why do you want to join Infosys? Why are you looking for a change from your current company? What are your strengths? What is your current notice period? Are you comfortable with the shifts? Have you worked directly with the clients? How do you handle pressure situations? And can you explain a conflict situation in your team? What are your career goals? And do you have any questions for us? Okay, so guys, if you are looking for interview ready answers for all the above interview questions, and if you are still struggling to crack QA automation testing interview in MNCs and product based, we have compiled 10,000 plus real time genuine interview questions with detailed answers covering web automation, programming, API automation, mobile automation and mobile testing, and performance or testing, and DevOps concepts, manual testing, AI driven topics, and as I said earlier, programming also we have covered for all Java, JavaScript and Python. Okay, majorly. And if you're looking for topic wise notes and company specific interview questions and detailed answers, when I say company specific, that includes service based, product based, startups and mid-sized companies. So interview questions from all these organizations, type of organizations, you can easily find in the given link that I have provided in the description. Please do prepare smartly for the interviews and not just randomly by picking any random tutorial. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. All the best for your next upcoming interview. Happy learning, happy testing.